Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds among heavyweights between Леннокс Lewis and Iron Mike Tyson. Lewis has got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Леннокс Lewis. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Oh, this is a real good matchup here tonight. Леннокс Lewis and Mike Tyson squaring off. You got the size and skill of Леннокс against the raging fury and power of Iron Mike.
Yeah, and of course, Tyson, what you got to remember now, he's going to take chances to get his power off. Chances that maybe Lewis doesn't have to take if he fights the right kind of dimensional fight. If Lewis stays on the outside, sets his feet, draws a line in the sand or on the canvas, he can catch Tyson before Tyson can get close enough to catch him. He has that physical advantage.
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Oh, look at that. They exchange hooks. Nice block by Tyson. Well-placed counterpunch by Tyson. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Nice, precise work, doubling it up by Lewis. There it is! On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Tyson. Well, we're watching Леннокс Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Леннокс Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Tyson. Wow, is he defensively sound. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good job landing three punches by Tyson. He just missed that shot up top. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Lewis is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Teddy, a Mike Tyson left hook. Where's it come from?
Well, it comes from everywhere. I mean, he wants to make sure that he annihilates you. So he puts everything into it. Shoulder snap, body, back, everything.
Halfway through round number 2. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. There it is! Lennox Lewis is hit flush by a right hand.
Off the rope, off the rope.
Gets rid of that body shot. Wow! Mike Tyson stunned and he is hurt. Lewis is doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Ten clicks of the talk. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good scoring counter punch by Tyson. Nice strike after catching one by Mike Tyson. Teddy, it seems throughout the career of Lennox Lewis that the American fight fans never totally got behind him, because to them, he didn't act the way a heavyweight champion usually acts.
No, well, he didn't put his heart out on his sleeve. He was a little too cerebral, maybe a little too emotionless. You know, Americans, we love emotion. But if you love results, you have to like Lewis.
Able to dismiss that body shot. 3 in a row landing by Lewis. Lewis is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Nice block by Tyson. A very crisp combination by Lewis. Well-placed counter punch by Tyson. Lewis is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. Able to dismiss it. Seconds to go in this third round. Great movement to get away from those punches. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Lewis. Lennox Lewis is employing a strategy that works really well for him. He's staying outside, he's utilizing that jab, and he's scoring when he can.
Yeah, he's recognizing the deficiencies of his opponent. He's got a slow, plodding guy in front of him who's a little flat-footed, and he's doing, as you said, exactly what he should be doing.
Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Tyson. Blocks away that headshot. That was not well targeted by Lewis. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And yet another right hand lands. Gets rid of that body shot. Nice block by Tyson. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Lewis goes down and now rising to his feet.
Now he can only hope that he can survive, get back to his corner, and get information he needs. Information that will tell him why he was put on the floor.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Solid counterpunch by Tyson. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
with that headshot. Lewis is fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, and you can see that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that he's a thinking man's fighter. He had to make an adjustment. You know, he would have had no chance to survive and to later win this fight if he stayed with the same plan. He had to come up with a little bit of a change.
And that's exactly what he's done. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
There it is! Lewis is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Lewis almost went down, but instead he's able to wrap up.
And that's exactly what he's got to do, but he better do it for a long enough period of time to get those birds out of his head.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Targeted counterpunch by Tyson. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
The round there, he was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Able to cover up that gut. Lennox Lewis is not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Nice block by Tyson. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not going to move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them.
Oh, and there you go. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Lewis. Lennox Lewis is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Able to cover up that gut. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. Good solid 1-2 by Lewis. Teddy, it just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Good block by Tyson. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tyson. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Mike Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Леннокс Lewis' trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Able to dismiss that body shot. A headshot blocked. Slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Oh! Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Well-placed counterpunch by Tyson. You knew the swelling was bad. Now you see the result. The ref stepping in, stopping this fight. That's a TKO.
Your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis is your winner by TKO, Teddy.
He did a great job. From the beginning to the end, there was never a doubt.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.